What's up, YouTube? It's me. I'm back. It's been about a year since I think I posted my last video. I would like to revive my channel here. So that's what I'm doing. I've got, some ways of doing that now with the Pokemon. Oh, what is this site? Pokemon Showdown. I keep calling it Pokemon Challenge, but so I'll be able to do Wi-Fi battles and stuff on there and record them with all the graphics and stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's see, the other thing that changed was my name for my channel now is Twisted Tadpole. I've always wanted to use that name, and I don't know why I didn't when I first made a channel. But anyway, we're going to start off here with an Ubers battle. New to Ubers, this is like one of my first games. Decided to build a rain team after playing a few games and deciding that's what I was going to do. So I think it's pretty obvious what happened at the beginning there. So let's see. Let me see where we are here. Oh, okay. I thought he might over-predict and go for the icicle crash here. Yeah. So he doesn't. That's unfortunate. Luckily, he doesn't have a weather of his own. Knowing that he's probably not going to be able to take me out with anything, I'm going to go ahead and go for a stealth rock and get that set up. And then I was thinking he might stay in. I don't know why. There were some other games where people made some kind of weird plays and stayed in. I was going to just try to get some health back. That's not the case here. I think he was going to try putting me to sleep, but he's just going to go straight to the Focus Blast. Like I said, I'm new to Ubers, so I don't really know what's going on half the time. Most of what I know comes from watching other people play. But anyway, this is my Lugia. I really love this set. Basically how it works is I set up Paralysis while I've got the multi-scale, and then sub and roost until they're paralyzed, and then Dragon Tail out. And it's a substitute when I have full HP with multi-scale. Usually can take a couple of hits, so that can get annoying fast. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and switch out and go into his own Lugia here, and I wasn't sure how common this set was. I had a Dragonite like it, and I honestly don't know if anyone else has really applied it. I was afraid that he might try to paralyze me, so I thought about going for the substitute, but decided I'll just go for the Thunder Wave and hope that I outspeed. He just goes straight for the Roost, and then the Whirlwind after I set up the sub, so that was unfortunate. Here's Manaphy, typical Rest, Calm Mind, Hydration set. Really has gotten me out of a lot of sticky situations. I really do enjoy using it. Sometimes I feel like there should be like a tier above Ubers when I play with it, because it's insane. Other times it comes out and dies instantly, so it's sort of like, but more often than not I manage to go nuts with it. Anyways, we're going back and forth here. Not much is happening. I decided to just go ahead and Calm Mind here. He's going to roost back up, so my plans failed. I'm going to Scald him, try to break the multi-scale, and he's going to Whirlwind. I was hoping, I knew he had the Whirlwind. I was hoping he might get paralyzed. I could get another Scald off on him without the multi-scale. That is not the case. Luckily, this turn he's going to get paralyzed, and I'm just going to go ahead and Dragon Tail him out into his Kyurem. Now, usually I would go for the Thunder Wave, but he's burned, so I wasn't sure if I could take an Ice Beam. I know I'm really bulky, but I decided to go for the Roost just in case, and I outspeed him, which was a surprise. This tells me that I would not be able to take it, because he brings me down to below half health with the multi-scale. But because I'm at 55% health, I know if I continue the Roost, he'll die because of burn unless he gets the crit. And then I might be in trouble. So knowing I'm faster, and that's the case, I just keep roosting, and wouldn't you know, he gets a crit right there with multi-scale. Takes out 98% of my health. I barely lived that, and the burn kills him, and I was just like, unfortunately, Lugia is to a point where I can't really do anything with it. And I considered trying to roost in case this Heatran is gonna do something like set up Stealth Rocks, or I don't know, I thought maybe paralyzing it. I decided to just end up switching out into my Manaphy. And this, you know, works out relatively well for me. I'm just gonna sit here. Let's see. Oh no, he's gonna bring Lugia. Sorry. Calm Mind up. We're gonna start this whole back and forth little exchange we got going here. I'm gonna hit him hard with the Scald. Not gonna matter. He's gonna roost up. He's gonna be healing more than I can do. I don't want to try going for another Calm Mind because I want to try keeping up the damage for as long as I can, so that he doesn't get back to multi-scale. Maybe, as crappy as it sounds, hoping for a hack, get a crit. He got one, so maybe I can get one back. That is not the case. I'm just going to go ahead and go for another Scald. Well, I know he's going to Whirlwind there. And he Whirlwinds me out into my Giratina. Similar to a Melodic that I have. This Giratina is just going to Dragon Tail. And Rest and Sleep Talk. I've got Shadow Ball in there just for a stab. But he's going to go ahead and he's going to get paralyzed. Not doing too much, and I figured, oh, I'll go for another Shadow Ball. And he gets paralyzed again. So I figure I'm just going to keep Shadow Balling and seeing if that's what, you know, is going to happen. Unfortunately, he doesn't get paralyzed again. I'm going to say this makes up for the crit because it takes out his Lugia, which was going to be a pain in the butt to handle. But now that Lugia is out of the way, Manaphy can come in and set up and not worry about it. He's going to go ahead and bring in his Mamoswine. I decide to go for the Rest in case I survive it. I flinch, that's unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and Rest again though, hoping that, you know, Icicle Crash, I think it's like 85% accuracy. So I'm hoping that I can go ahead and, I'm hoping that he'll miss, and I'll go ahead and get my Rest off. That is not the case. He's going to take me out with an Icicle Crash, and that's unfortunate. So let's see here. I think I go into White Kyurem here, and I use one. I can see right there that the thing is Dragon and Ice. Every time my opponent has one, though, I think that it's Dragon and Fire still, or Ice and Fire. I can never remember what typing it is. I thought about going for the Fusion Flare. I have that for Ferrothorns and Fortresses when the rain's not up. It's one of those really situational attacks, but when I can use it, it's amazing. I decided to just go for the Ice Beam. I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure it was going to be super effective, but he might have had the thick fat. It seems like he didn't. That, or I just did a ton of damage. And then he's going to bring in Darkrai here. It's paralyzed. I'm faster. I'm just going to fire off a Draco Meteor. My Kyurem White is Expert Belted, and that usually allows me to, if I can predict a switch and hit something super effective that looks like it's possibly Specs, and then when they try to switch out again, and I can catch them on a, you know, surprise another super effective move. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and he's going to Hidden Power. That's super effective, so I assume it's Fighting or Fighting? I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Maybe Dragon, but that seems a little weird. And then I don't know. I had a brain fart. I go stupid here. And I Hidden Power Electric to see what it will do. I Ice Beam, I think, like 2 turns. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't get it either. I don't know. I kind of had a brain fart. I decided to just go ahead and sack Lugia because we both know, or we all know, that it's not going to do anything for the rest of the battle. So we're going to just go ahead and get rid of that. And then I wasn't sure. I figured I'll just go into Manaphy. I don't know if the Kyurem can fight the Arceus. I don't know if it's going to get outspread and knocked out. But seeing how much damage he does is like, I might as well Calm Mind. If that Arceus happens to be special, I don't know what type it is. I don't remember from the little preview at the beginning. But I figure if it's special, I'll just sit here and Calm Mind while I have the opportunity to. And I've got, if it's normal and physical, and I survive only one, I could do 1 hit, I've got the Hidden Power Fighting. And I carry that for Ferrothorns and stuff like that. You know, I'm not worried about stuff like Kyogre. If I am facing a Kyogre, I can just boost my special attack high enough that I can hopefully hit it relatively hard. But anyway, this part of the battle is really kind of pretty straightforward. I'm just going to sit here and calm mine and rest, and he's going to let me set up for whatever reason. I don't know why he's letting me set up, but I think at this point I'm healing back more damage with leftovers than he's able to do. So, seeing as how high my special attack is, I decided to stop sort of being a dick, for lack of a better term, and just go ahead and take him out with a Scald. Back up to full health, and I'm pretty sure that this battle's over. He brings in the Arceus, and he's going to go ahead and run. So that was a good game. I thought maybe Stone Edge and Critical Hit might have taken care of me. It didn't, but you know, that's the case. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be doing some more battles coming up with this new Pokemon challenge. I can do battles wherever I am, like even at school and stuff like that. So I should be able to do more battles and have them up even after school starts in the fall. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.